You know what I hate about vibe coding? Everything. You ever spend precious hours of your life building something with vibe coding and then it just never works and you have to roll back the whole thing? Yeah, that's what I'm dealing with today. And yeah, not fun. Not a great thing to deal with. Let me call up my co-host.
Hello.
Yo, what's up?
Are we live?
We are live.
Heck yeah, we're doing it live.
I preempted the stream with I hate vibe coding. That is the theme of today's stream. It's an evil tool invented by Satan, and humankind should avoid it at all costs.
What are you using today? What's your destruction tool of choice?
Well, codex caused the mess, and Claude Code just cleaned it up.
Yeah, dude, codex is tripping. GPT's tripping.
Okay, why?
Hold up, BRB.
Okay. Unless I also fucked up one of the GitHub
no,
actions.
it's still running.
Unless I also fucked up one of the GitHub
no,
actions.
It's still running. It was fucked up, actually. 27 minutes ago, it was fucked up.
Jesus Christ.
Brother, we need to... Oh, wait, no, that was overhaul. Never mind. Sorry. There was a... You deployed a native sim validation GitHub action, which only ran on overhaul. Do you know what that's for?
That was Codex's, super schizophrenia about testing everything.
So I can delete it.
You can delete it. It's...
Because, yeah, I was like, we don't need that. Oh, it's disabled, not deleted. That's fine, though. Okay, dev deployed properly.
But I still don't see cosmetics.
Your last deploy was at 7 a.m.
What?
The last one, the one before this, when you deployed to dev, was 7 a.m.
Oh, to dev. Okay. That makes sense. Claude, I need you to fix cosmetics. I don't think this is a... Okay, they're working for me now. Can you see me? Actually, that actually might be a commit that fucked up. Okay, we might actually be able to roll that back. Let me look at the commits. Okay. Wait, what? Why did these say... Why are these from 2 weeks ago? Oh, that's main. That's main, that's not dev.
Sorry, you're talking to yourself.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, so... I mean, if we take dev back, it won't undo too much, I think.
I'm trying to figure out which commit might have broken cosmetics, because they load in 60 seconds after I'm in the game, but for the first 60 seconds I don't see any cosmetics or names.
Well, okay, let me see if they actually show for you and me.
Because they show for
Because,
me,
like,
like I can see you, and right now I can see your cosmetics.
damn, okay, yeah, I see everyone's white, and then
So why are they taking so long to load then?
my personal bias is to revert to the point where a codex was never used. Because I think codex fucked a lot of stuff up.
You think so?
I think so.
Fuck.
I don't think you had so many bugs until you started using codex.
But then we're gonna lose the capes.
Nah, the capes will be easy. We can do the capes again. That was one feature.
Okay, let me. Oh god, let me see. When did I
I'm
start
not
using
even
codex?
I'm not even getting cosmetics. Everyone's still white with no names.
Okay. Let's see. Kill feed reliability pass. I
They
think
can give
I
you
I think I started using codex before I left for Hawaii.
You started using the biggest changes what is when you released the Windows executable. That's when I noticed the biggest changes and the things starting to break.
Okay, then in that case, when did I
But I
do
think there's not
that?
too many. There was like small optimizations that maybe will get lost, but
I did that yesterday, didn't I?
hold on. I'm in the I'll check. Let's see.
I'm just reading these commit
Yeah, Windows
names.
desktop build download was March 4th at 10:20.
Okay. Windows desktop. So we need to roll back to commit B0285EE.
One moment. I mean, this will have some codex progress in it, but yeah, that might be the best place. Let me polish combat and rocket ascent.
I read that as Polish,
Polish.
specifically for the one Polish player we have. I might just re-enable my codex, or sorry, Claude Code Max subscription and switch from
Yeah.
codex. Jesus.
Hold on. So remember we had the the game icon in the health bar. That
Yes.
appears to still be there. Sort of. It's showing an image not found. The time that showed up was, if I can find my old window of Brave. Let's see.
Oh, fuck.
Like, obviously, I don't want to lose the DAP, but I think the capes.
I mean, we can redo the DAP.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world.
Did your kill feed reliability and dynamic resolution fix work?
Um.
Or shadows?
Yes, that did work.
Shadows did work?
Yeah, shadows are fine. Because
Simplifying
shadows
kill
weren't appearing
feed.
on objects, so that was the reason I tried to take a stab at fixing that, and it did work.
Okay, so what about tune, combat, hit feel, and the interpolation on local?
Which commit is that? Is that from yesterday?
It's actually from the 3rd.
Okay.
I'll send it to you.
Tune punch arc and vertical tolerance for close combat.
I just sent it. It's where is it?
Okay, let me see.
It's before we manually stopped some runs.
So this is commit FAB8278. Roll back to commit on dev. Okay, let's have Claude do that, and then we'll see what happens.
So there will be a bit of small progress lost with like the fire trail anchor, weapon and bot combat pairing or parity. So like I think parrying, maybe not. Maybe that wasn't changed.
That might have been so when you get a successful parry and your parry refreshes instantly, your arm would flash blue to like
Yeah.
signify you had a recharged parry. I removed that, so that's an easy fix.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that might be fine. That and then yeah, we'll have some small things to put back, but that's okay.
All right, let me. This is how AI is going to take all my money. All this,
Yeah.
all this subscription switching. Jesus Christ.
Oh man, you gotta adapt to what I do, which is like watching it do what it does in Visual Studio and improving it.
All right, you know what? I'm doing
You're not gonna
windsurf
switch.
right now. I'm doing
You're not
windsurf
gonna
right
switch.
now.
No,
You want to
you
bet?
won't.
You want to bet?
You won't stick with it.
What if I do?
Then I'd be proud of you.
You would be okay. That's
I
motivation.
spend less on windsurf than you do on Claude, so that's already enough of a reason.
So you're saying I should cancel my Claude Pro subscription and just use windsurf?
You could. I haven't touched Claude Pro or Claude Code. I like being able to see all the files or make some manual edits. I like seeing the Git tree on the left. It's just my thing.
So what
I need that.
extensions do you have in windsurf?
There's a few defaults that come with windsurf. Then there's the GitHub Actions and Source Control. Source Control is just for GitHub. You can search up like GitHub pull requests.
Yep. Ooh, I just
Huff
leaked
contracts.
a code that I should not have leaked.
Haha, your API key.
Yay!
I'll take that. Thank you very much.
Well, I don't have to worry about spending so much money on AI because I'm going to go bankrupt.
You can just revoke the key.
True. Let's see. I saw some dude his like OpenAI API key leaked, and some dude spent like $83,000 using his API key.
Yep, actually, I think my girlfriend saw the same headline, and I think it was like Gemini or something.
Jesus Christ!
$80,000 AI bill. Yeah.
So bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, fortunately, I don't have API keys for AI. I do actually in the windsurf settings when Claude. One version of Claude came out and they didn't want to add it, so they made us pay for it separately.
Oh, that's fun.
It was fine. I just went and bought API credits.
Okay, so I imagine with windsurf, you use the agent toolbar. Is that correct?
Is that an extension or what? You
That's
can share your screen too.
yeah, I am on stream.
Oh shoot, let me go back there.
Well, actually, I can just share my screen because there's going to be a delay.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Entire screen, screen one. Okay, can you see this?
Yes, so I use that GitHub Actions, and then that thing on the right that you just dragged, that panel is the chat panel. So if you click where it says code, next to SWE, there's the 3 modes.
Okay.
SWE 1.5, that's the model that Windsurf uses. That's their like free model. You have access to Claude and a bunch of others.
So how exactly, like, is this better than like just the agent alone? Is there any difference between me popping open a terminal and running Claude Code 4.6 in there, or is like
I think Claude. So I think this is a bit more self-guided. It's a lot more control over what information actually gets published to the repo. Because with Claude Code, the way I see it is you kind of give it your intent and it goes crazy with that. It'll finish it from start to finish. But this is like, you can kind of have more of a conversation and make smaller iterative edits.
Okay.
And you can do workflows and rules. I can send you my rules. I have a few ones that's like absolutely no emojis ever, because I hate that. And then I just use the pro plan. Before you buy it, use my referral.
Oh, yes. You did send that to me, didn't you?
Yeah, it's somewhere in chat.
It is right here.
Fantastic.
Let me hook a brother up.
Yeah, leak my full name real quick.
Oh shit. Let's pretend that didn't
That's
happen.
okay. I didn't know it would do that.
I also did not know. Fun fact, the Aave referral, so the Aave app.
Oh no.
The referral system, it tells people your full government name, like first name, middle name, last name. So when people used your referral link, like just on crypto Twitter, they would get your full name. And like,
dude, that's so bad.
90 people use this referral link, dude. So it's over for me. I'm probably a target on like the dark web or something at this point.
I already am. My shit got leaked in the Gemini data breach, so like every other email is like, "Oh my gosh, you have a new drop air reward. Get your airdrop here."
Yeah, I get those like every single day.
Jupiter airdrop again, please.
Horrible. All
right.
So
I use 4.6 thinking. And then I normally when I'm working on something, I use plan mode. Usually, so that it can create ideas into a document and you can ask it to edit the plan. The other thing you can do is you can write the word mega plan. It will turn it into plan mode. But mega plan is a specific thing where it's going to ask you questions to clarify what you want done and how you want it done. So let me see if I can find a message that I've used in the past where I had to kind of go crazy with it.
Interesting. Why do I have so many forwarded ports?
Oh, in Windsurf. Yeah, so at least one of those is going to be the agent, and then a lot of those appear to be Claude bot.
Oh, Jesus.
Brother, you need to clean up. What have you done?
That is not good.
No.
Is that on my server or on my...
Oh, that's yeah. That's on your server. Computer. No. Hold on, no. It's not. 127 on the forwarded address, that's localhost.
Is it?
That's localhost, yeah. Those are just different ports.
I'm SSH'd in my server right now.
Not in Windsurf, you're not, are you?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, fuck.
I need to go close those.
Yeah, you should do that.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep looking for example messages where I've triggered mega plans.
That is very fun.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
Fucking ClaudeBot, dude. I thought I got rid of all that shit, and look, it comes back to bite me. I guess I should have been using Windsurf more.
I think part of it just comes from like giving up that control and then expecting it to do right. I'm super skeptical of anything that ever happens with an AI agent. So when it comes to opening ports, when it comes to pushing things on the internet, I have to try and triple check it.
As you should.
And I networking for me is kind of easy. So it's like ports are kind of common thing. Okay, this is an example.
Got one-shotted by ClaudeBot, so.
Yeah, this is an example message I sent when I needed debugging help. Gave it some context. And in there, I just phrased mega plan or whatever. Yeah, mega plan the repairs. And then I gave it a log file. And then it went through and created, well, did a bunch of research first. Asked me a few questions. Actually failed to create a document on that run, so I asked it to do it again.
Hmm.
And then this is the document that it sent me. And this is what it works off of after that. It's like what Claude would do, but a bit more managed, in my opinion. It's not saved into the repo, so you won't have random MD files being committed to Git, which is one of my biggest gripes.
Interesting. So,
Hold on.
so the way it works is Windsurf has an agent and it uses Claude Code 4.6 on behalf of you. So it has
it has an
additional
API key.
context.
Mm-hmm. So it's going to submit context with you. There's a lot of pre-prompting that goes into this where the response is the message is being sent to Claude API and it's sending it all back, but it'll include context before your message. There's also some tools that it will use, like tool calls that Windsurf has built in.
Okay. Okay.
One thing I do like lately is they've added a command, /review, and you can use that to review for just general stuff. You can add your own rules or skills. Like I have one to make a commit message from every chat that I reference.
Okay.
Do not create documentation. Here, where's the folder for this? Windsurf rules. Do not create documentation.
So I'm gonna try to use
Oh yeah, that was getting hot, wasn't it?
To recreate the DApp.
Okay. I'm gonna send you some files so that you can put them in Windsurf.
All right.
I'll just send you .windsurf. So if I can zip this. Oh wow, it's nice out. Can I not zip this? Oh, send to zipped folder. All right, and then I'm going to go to Discord. You can put this directly in the root directory of the repo. So you would extract that and you could place it like right next to .github.
Okay.
It should be in the git ignore file already to exclude mine from uploading.
Like the entire Windsurf zip, just dump it into the files?
We'll extract it first, but yeah.
Okay, extract first, gotcha.
And then you can go up to see, so scroll up, it should be there.
Said it failed to import.
Oh, open that file in your directory. So what you can do is you can just right click one of the items in that list on the left. Open in File Explorer.
Open in File Explorer.
Try a different folder.
Just so you know, I'm on SSH.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah. So
Well, then that's why it's not going to upload. You'll have to do a SCP.
Actually, if I take it from here and drag it here, copy folder.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I think it worked.
So go up in the top 3 dots in the top right of the agent panel.
Right. Okay.
Yep. Go to rules. Okay, so it looks like you only have 1 right now for some reason. You should have more.
Is it because I haven't like initialized it yet?
No, I just wonder where your rules are being saved and why these aren't being saved in that location. Regardless, if you can figure out where that rule, specifically that one, is being stored, take all the MD files and just put it in there.
Looks like it's in the agents.md. Actually,
that might be an override. I'll show you what mine looks like. So,
where did my claude.md go?
Oh yeah, agents.md is loading for me too. So that's what my rules look like.
Okay.
All mine are kept inside the .windsurf under rules. And it's inside Fister.
Oh, wait. We're good.
Oh,
I had to hit refresh rules.
I forgot that existed.
I just clicked around and
Great,
got lucky.
cool. So now it will wrangle it a bit more closely. If there's things that Claude does that you don't like, you can write rules, and you can also type the @ symbol and then the name of that rule to trigger it manually.
Okay.
The @ symbol brings up a lot of context. So, press space, type @ you get to see conversations, you get to see files, things that you can reference directly. You can also directly reference the terminal. So if there's something happening within the terminal, you can highlight it, send it to Cascade, and it will read it.
And you can upload images, which is pretty nice.
Yes, which is huge, honestly.
Yeah.
It'll take some getting used to, and it will probably have you be a bit more hands-on. But my suggestion is just, one issue at a time, and I think this might also help you feel a bit more comfortable navigating what's inside the code base.
All right. Well, let's try it out. I'm
Let's
gonna
get cooking.
see what it thinks about recreating the DAP. So
Well, let me check GitHub. What's the status on GitHub first?
it's showing the jitter statistics, which was not a thing in the current build.
Okay. It says, let me see, where's dev right now? Because it says that no GitHub action was run. Hold on. Okay, yeah, the last commits were 6 hours ago.
.fun/dev. Oh, it is. Because dev is local.
Let's go to Windsurf real quick.
Okay.
Go to the left GitHub panel.
Okay.
It's the second from the top. Oh, actually, yeah, not that one.
Not that one? Oh, this one?
Source control, yeah. Okay, so there's a few new things here. What's in that folder? I see Vulkan. Those are a bunch of changes that never got merged in.
All of these?
Yeah. What is all that?
That looks like it's all related to the desktop release.
So if you wanted to get rid of that, you can go to changes, hover over that, down a little bit. Sorry. It's the arrow that does a curve. Yeah, so that, you can just get rid of them if you don't want to commit those. What's it saying?
It says, do you want to delete the 155 untracked files? Discard all 2 track files, discard all 157 files.
Do we want this release?
It doesn't really matter.
Nuke it.
It's also going to get rid of the match.
And it refuses to not ignore it. So it's just going to update every time it's running.
Okay.
Okay, so you have a few changes that you need to pull down, it looks like. Or at least push out.
I do?
So if you go down to the blue bar in the bottom left, and then 2 spaces over, you see 46 down, and you have 1 to go. Was behind. Where is this right now?
I'm not even sure what I did, to be honest.
Okay, let it do the plan. Let it do the plan. Hit cancel.
Okay.
Can you stop the Fister service temporarily?
Yes. I think it's just a PM2 process.
Yes, I think you're right. And if you can temporarily halt that, I want you to clear out that match state change again. And then it should give you the option to sync.
Okay, so stop the Fister PM2 process. Okay, It is stopped.
Okay, so go ahead and do the weird curved arrow thing on matchstate.json
Okay.
and get rid of that change. Sync your changes. It looks like it's going to pull a bunch down, so it might not have properly reverted in Git. That's
Okay.
fine. Go ahead and pull it down. You can run yes on that. It's just good to have. Okay, so right now you are on commit pre-warm gameplay paths.
So
check what that is. That was 6 hours ago.
Okay, so it didn't roll back.
No, that's the last commit. So here's what we're going to do. You can roll back again, and then you're going to create a new branch.
Okay.
If it rolls back locally.
What was the name of it?
Name of what?
The commit to roll back to.
Oh.
You sent it to me on Discord. On adaptive interpolation.
Yeah, you can use the hash. If you give you can ask Cascade to do this as well.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I open a new tab? Yes, I can.
You can have many tabs. Just don't do 2 code tabs at the same time. You've already experienced that.
I have, and it sucks.
Yeah.
Okay. So roll back to commit hash.
And remember to be specific. So if you want to roll back and make that the latest state for dev, you can tell it to roll back to commit on like origin dev. And that will make it so that our current dev branch is back to that state instead of just your local branch.
Okay. So roll back to commit FAB 8278 on origin dev. Is that?
Yeah. Origin/dev. So when it says dev and origin dev, dev is your local branch and it's tracking origin dev. Origin dev is the origination point, like the repo. So it's like a alias.
Okay. All right.
So by specifying origin, it should clear that up.
Let's see what it does.
And you can check the command that it's going to ask you to run. And sometimes you can give it like pre-approval. Like if it thinks it's dangerous and you need to approve it or set it to allow. But this is a good way to learn because I think you get to see the input and the output a lot more.
Yeah, this is already a lot more explanatory.
Okay, so let's see. Local and remote dev are now at that. So go ahead and hit the sync button in the bottom left next to your blue bar. Just click that. Yep.
Okay.
All right. Are we really? Git branch show. Git reset hard. Head is now there. Yeah, I think it worked.
All right. Is our GitHub
so you
action
can see,
failing?
You go to the GitHub. Oh yeah, you'll have to sign in.
Let's see. Doing a lot of doxing today. I've got got a lot of information that I should not be sharing, but whatever. Okay.
Okay, so GitHub Actions is the one on the bottom.
This one?
Yeah. And then if we go to, okay, cool, it's deploying right now. So what you can do is you can click on the web icon, like when you hover that deploy. You can click on the web icon to the right. It looks like it's not there right now. It's only on the main job.
Yeah, it doesn't show me anything.
But that globe icon takes you to the GitHub page.
Oh.
This is a markdown file. This is editable. You can edit it. You can tell it to edit. But once you hit the implementation button or tell it to switch to implementation mode, it's just going to go.
Interesting. Okay. Do not.
So what I And you may want to answer its questions by going 1.answer, 2.answer, just so it's clear, and then you can add additional.
Do not replace the E2 emote buttons.
This takes a little longer, but I think it's a nice result.
Yeah, this is great so far. I mean, if it can one-shot it, then I will cry tears of happiness. So
I hate cursor though, dude. This is so much better than cursor for me. I loathe that. And you can do shift enter for new line. Yep.
Yes. Good range. Self damage on high tier DAPs.
I don't know, man. We don't. Oh, shockwave around the two players.
Wave around the two players dapping if they hit a perfect dap.
It should not damage those two players. You can specify that as well.
It should not affect the two players dapping. Okay, and then 4, reuse existing sounds.
Yeah. We'll fix that later if we want new sounds.
Anything else you tweak?
Some of the questions it'll almost like auto answer for itself.
Yeah, I've noticed a lot of LLMs do that, or like codex. The thing I do not like about codex is you'll have like a really long plan that's going to take obviously a couple of hours to implement, and you'll tell it, please do not stop until you are done implementing this plan. And every 5 minutes, once it refreshes context, it'll say, do you want me to continue with the plan? Like, yes, motherfucker.
Yup. So this will kind of do that if it's a really big plan. What you can do is you can queue up messages. So go ahead and type a message and press enter.
Okay, that's great.
So you can queue things up to say, okay, now review it when you're done. Like now /review when you're done. Now tell me how this works. And it'll do that. Like I've gone on a walk and done that before.
That's lit.
Yeah.
Is there?
No, there is not.
So I will probably have to continue Claude coding.
I mean, you could do that, yeah.
Myself.
You could always ask it to set up its own branch before making any changes. Then you could take that into Windsurf for a review later.
Oh, okay.
Because in Windsurf, you can compare the changes of one branch to another in Git. So like it'll do a diff between the two and compare the changes.
It's pretty nice.
That's very nice. The arena mode is where you would basically race two different agents to see which one produces the better response. They also use that data to track people's preferences and the best performing one right now. I don't use it. I like Claude the best. If I really need something cheap, I use Kimi 2.5.
Okay. Damn, I only got 76 credits left.
Yeah, so there is a problem with Claude using a lot.
God damn.
I think they may have recently raised it.
Upgrade for more premium credits. What are the options?
So it's going to have you do... Oh, you're on the trial version. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Use those up first and then do it.
Yeah, might as well. They're free.
Yeah. Wait until those hit 0 and then just do then check out.
Okay. So let's go back to Windsurf. I guess we can try to just
do a quick read and then you can press the implement button and it'll go crazy. If you want to tell it other instructions before it starts implementing, the way I would do it is give your thing and then say, now switch to implementation mode and begin editing in chunks. When you give the command, now switch to implementation mode, it's going to know what to do and it's going to flip it for you.
Okay.
This could be a bug. It could be a feature. I don't think it's supposed to have that much control, but whatever.
There should also be a charge bar to show the player what timing of the DAP is best. And help the player time the dap perfectly.
And then if you ever wanted to do local development instead of SSHing into the server, you can do that on your computer. You just run npm run dev and it'll pop it up in local.
So I know you've done that in the past. My issue with it is when you do that, you have to run it in sandbox mode, which currently the
Yeah.
sandbox mode code and the dev server code is different in very subtle ways.
I want to fix that one day where it's not. I just want to change slight details depending on the server you're connecting to. Like, because Sandbox is different. There's still a P2P file in there somewhere. Dev is different, and then vultures are different. And so I want to really fix that. It's just something I have not done.
Yeah. There needs to be like parity between all of the code bases.
Part of it, I think it'll be easier for you because you have access to all of that on the servers.
True.
But yeah,
I do hold the keys to the castle. That is true. That is true.
I don't want that power or privilege. I will gladly not take those.
Are you sure I'm the right guy to have the power?
Absolutely not, but I don't want it.
I don't want it either, damn it.
Yeah, hands off, man. I don't want it. You burdened yourself with it. You get to carry the torch.
Yeah, that's fair. This is still deploying. It's still deploying to dev.
Something's stuck, bro. What the fuck? Wait, refresh that again. That gets stuck.
I didn't get an email that said okay, it did deploy.
Sometimes I think it won't email if it succeeds. I think it fails and it'll email.
Okay. Yeah, I usually get an email if it fucks up, but if I don't get an email, that's usually a good thing. All right.
So hover your mouse over the workflows area on the left. It's in the middle.
Oh,
down
here?
a little. Yeah. Hover over deploy to dev. Click the pin and do the same for production. And now they're both on the bottom like I showed you the other day. When one of those is red, you'll know it's failing.
Oh, okay.
It's just a status indicator. Very subtle unless it's not working.
Very nice.
Okay, the plan has been updated.
All right, I think this is good to implement. Let's see what Windsurf is capable of.
I quite enjoy it. I've tried moving on. I can't. It's just what I'm used to.
So do you know how Replit lets you open up like a browser window in here?
Yes. Okay, well, no. I have not used Replit. However, this has a similar feature. It's just very tricky to get working.
Because I'm curious if the agent can see and interact with that browser window, then maybe it can test things.
If it does pull it up properly, like if you tell it to run it, like start the process and run it, it usually can.
Interesting.
It's like a beta feature, so it doesn't always work. It does do the thing where it can view the browser like error log and all of that, or the console log. But yeah, it doesn't work great yet.
Okay.
And plus for this, it's kind of like already running. It does some weird port forwarding as well. So it's like normally it might run on 8545 or whatever, but then it's port forwarded to like 5238 or some shit.
Yeah.
So that the agent can read it.
That can be worth looking into, actually. Oh, and it'll pull up the files that it's editing. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Eventually you'll pull up way too many. If you go to the file area at the top left, below the Windsurf icon. So yeah, it's the Explorer.
Yep.
Yeah, you click on, nope, not there. It's the Explorer bar on the left.
Oh, here?
Yeah. Oh, it's not pulling up for you this time. When I have a bunch of files open, I get to see this. See, it shows open editors. So, let me see.
Is this it?
Yeah, and then if you hover over that bar, the X in the top right there, closes all of them at once, so you can just keep it clean.
Okay.
It will close the plan because that counts as one of them. You
I'll
can
just
close
keep it
those all
open for now.
manually. Yeah. Sometimes there's like 15 of them, and I'm like, this is too much.
Yeah, I have 200 Chrome tabs open at any time, so that's nothing for me.
Okay, yeah. Off my lawn. Is this true?
That's usually never a good thing.
Oh dear God. Is that Raikou?
No, that's a Discord that my buddies have.
Oh,
That's
good.
been around for years.
The last time I got an "Is this true?" was the protocol getting hacked.
I want to share this with you.
Okay.
It probably shouldn't be shared on stream, but this is what I was tagged to see.
I can't see it on your screen, but I don't know if it's on stream.
I just sent it to you in DMs. That's me, by the way.
That's you, bro?
That's like
No.
That was me like 10, 12 years ago.
Oh man, that's... Can that be a freaking Fister sticker? I'm saving it. I don't know when I'll use it, but I'll save it.
I have not checked this Discord server in probably a couple of months, and this is the first time I'm tagged in it, and this is what the fuck I see.
I love it, dude. That's great. Yeah, I just saved it as your first name. That's it. If I ever need to find you, yep. Oh, that's funny.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man, if we weren't on Twitch, you probably could share it.
I probably could, but I'm not sharing that. and thankfully that's not my address anymore. I did actually used to run a salsa business back in college.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, we used to manufacture salsa in like a commercial kitchen. We would make like 50 gallons of salsa and can it, and then go to farmers markets and sell it. It was fun.
Nice. There was a local farmers market that sold some salsa adjacent stuff. We got a Guatemalan chili crisp. Man, I can't wait to pick up another jar.
Guatemalan chili crisp?
You know Asian chili crisp?
Yeah.
This had like South American Spanish spices. Oh my God, it was so good.
That sounds fire. I love Asian chili crisp.
It was smoky. It was, oh my God, dude, it's so good. Oh, I get to commit something. I will say one thing I absolutely love is GitHub Actions.
Like the auto deployments?
Yeah. It's so nice. Yeah, hopefully you don't hate windsurf. I quite enjoy it. I also just need that control. I cannot not have that control.
Yeah, I need to just buck up and start using an IDE, because at this point, like, you
get to see every change. You get to see every file that's opened. It's a lot, though. It's overwhelming. There's a lot of buttons here.
And that's why IDEs have turned me off, because it's like you open it and it's like, Jesus Christ. Your brain is just completely destroyed by all the buttons and text and little controls all over the place. Like, what is a new person supposed to make of this? And you're thrown into it too.
Funny enough, the first time I used this was for some things, like I needed a text editor, and I used it like I would normally use Notepad++. And that's kind of how I got familiar with opening it and editing a file and file saving it. And then sometimes, opening a terminal if I needed that. I only recently started getting used to it through having to learn a little bit more about Git in vibe coding. Because without Git, my projects would get messy. But yeah, there's a lot here. I tried to show you enough to get you started.
I think this is good enough because like this is actually valuable to me. Like I get to see if my GitHub actions fail, I can monitor them. Um, I can upload images here. Like I
You
can
get
see the
very
dev.
distinct modes. Like you get plan, ask, and code. So
Yeah, I think
like you can have multiple tabs.
for all my other side projects, I'll just keep them in the terminal. But Fister's too complicated to keep inside of a terminal at this point.
Yeah, there's a lot, and part of me also I realize duplicates every now and then by looking at the file tree. So like as I'm just scrolling through it, I'm like, oh, why is there like 2 client folders and one is empty?
Yeah,
And that take that opportunity to clean that up or tell it to like move certain things to a new location.
the home folder for Fister is such a goddamn mess.
Yeah, is there an assets folder?
There needs to be. There's like
Yeah.
WebM files in here. There's fucking JPEGs. There's like
Some of this is no longer needed. I know that.
most of it isn't because most of it I just put it into the home folder and say, "Hey Claude, move this here," and then it'll do it.
It'll copy it, it won't move it.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck.
That's another issue with using a terminal. You can't just drag and drop things.
Yeah. And SSH can make copying material kind of hard because you have to like secure copy that over.
Yep. Let me try this. Okay. Okay, so I can see the changes that are being made. So if I hit commit
Yep.
here.
Let me go back. I need to go to your stream.
Oh, I stopped sharing, didn't I?
Yeah, you did, but that's okay. If you hit commit, it's going to commit those to local, then you would click again to sync, and then they would go to the action.
Oh, and you can use AI to generate commit messages.
You refreshed my rules. Can you try typing /commit
Where?
in the chat bar with your agent?
Yep.
Does it show a workflow, like a command?
It says create workflow.
Okay, go to the workflows area near where you refreshed your rules and do refresh workflows.
Okay.
And then go back to the text bar and try that again.
Okay, I did refresh workflows.
This should be commit message from trajectory.
Let's see. /commit. No, it doesn't appear for me.
Do I not have that in the workflow file? Oh, I don't because it's a global workflow. Let me share this with you. When I don't like commit messages, I create a workflow with that. When I reference trajectory, that is the internal tool call that Cascade uses to reference a conversation.
Okay.
So I'm trying to speak.
That will just generate a commit message for the commit. It won't actually commit and push everything.
It'll actually just submit you a markdown snippet in chat. You'll have to add it into the commit message field.
I see. So it's just an alternative way of generating the commit name.
Yeah, and saving you energy from having to type that message out.
Yeah, I am a lazy piece of shit, so.
So these commands will make that easy. There's even I have a command as well. Windsurf does work trees, get work trees as an optional way of editing files. I wanted it to delete all of those, so that was how I told it to run that action.
Okay.
It's just a bash snippet inside of what I'm telling it to execute.
How long have you been into like IT and programming?
Since I was running Minecraft servers at 12.
Okay, so this is like your bread and butter then.
Port forwarding, other routing things like that. I'm much more network oriented than that. No.
Oh, you didn't use Hamachi. Okay.
What was that for?
It was like a way to port forward games without doing the actual port forwarding. It was like port forwarding if you were stupid. Like it would kind of automatically do it. But it was terrible software, super glitchy, didn't work. But I just remember so many memories of game nights with the boys where we spend like 4 hours trying to make Hamachi work so we can all play Terraria. And
Oh my God.
yeah, just an absolute shit show. So
So what I did is I always logged into the router and I always manually edited the port forwarding for my Minecraft server.
yeah, you
'Cause
went
that's what the
way
guide.
harder than I did.
Yeah, the guides on the internet were like, you need to log into the router and do this, and I'm like, oh shit, okay. So I figured it out.
Well, I had a really shitty router back in the day. Like you couldn't even log it, like SSH into the router and change the code yourself. Like I think it was something my parents set up and then they lost the password to it and the username or
Oh
something
my
like that.
God.
And yeah, that's why we had to use Hamachi. But
Yeah, and I've reset the router so many times. I've been yelled at by my mother so many times to fix the damn internet. But that's how you learn. And so I was just breaking the internet.
internal stream error, stream ID 2473, internal error received from peer. That's not good.
Where'd you see that?
In my agent chat.
Oh. Are you on a VPN?
No. Oh, it must have been a weird error. Seems
Yeah,
to
it
be
must have
going
just
again.
been a service error.
I've been hearing that Claude Code's been having some reliability issues the last couple days.
I haven't noticed it within this. I don't know if Claude Code gets a different API priority.
Potentially, because Claude Code hates anybody doing anything with their software, apparently.
They do. I saw that they were invalidating some third-party like implementations of it.
They really are like the Apple of fucking AI.
I thought that would be OpenAI.
OpenAI is kind of like they're kind of like the Microsoft. Like generally, okay, you can build whatever you want with Windows, but we're still going to control it a little bit. But I feel like OpenAI is more open to letting people do whatever they want with their API keys. Whereas Claude is like, they lock that shit down. And if you do something wrong, they will kill you. They'll come to your house, shoot your kneecaps out.
Shoot your dog. No. I haven't noticed it as much. I mean, I haven't done anything that's questionably against the terms of service. So
yet.
Did that. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. And if you get confused inside of the user interface, let me know. I can help you find anything.
Hell yeah. Let's go. All right, I'm officially an IDE user specifically for Fister. All of my other vibe-coded slop projects I'm keeping in the terminal.
I wonder if you'll start to feel like you like one over the other, because now you're testing them at the same time.
Yeah, I think this is going to be better for GitHub and the sizable project that Fister has become.
Yeah.
And just like staying organized and not blowing shit up.
Last couple days.
I've just been tearing shit up, man.
I know, man. I'm like, no. And web. It'll do web research.
Oh, it doesn't do that automatically?
Sometimes.
Okay.
You can force it to. But with that, I shall let you get to dinner with your father.
Sounds good. Another great stream. Thank you for showing me windsurf. And here's to not blowing anything up tomorrow.
Our first rollback completed.
I hated it, but
I know. I know that took a piece of you from you. I'm sorry.
We did what we had to do.
Never forgiven.
At what cost?
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right. See ya.
See you.